Well, good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. and it is time for the harmonic thought healing, clearing meditation. I hope y'all are having a great day and that it's been beautiful for you. It's been a good day. Lots to get done. Um, and so that brings me to my first comment, which is, what have you done today to make tomorrow a better place for you to live, to make tomorrow a better place for you to be? So, just while you're pondering that, let's begin to take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, breathing in and out. Breathing in fresh energy, fresh love, light, oxygen. Breathing out all stress, all anxiety, all fear, anger, dis-ease, just falling off the body. And just continue to breathe in and out, bringing yourself into this moment, into this present moment. The past is already gone, the future's not here yet. All we have is truly the present moment. We just have this one moment. And there may be another moment, but we only have the moment that we're in. So that being said, what do we want to clear on today? What do we want to work on? So as we're thinking about what we want to clear on, it can be anything. It can be physical, it can be health, it can be monetary, it can be business, it can be relationships, it can be travel, it can be the state of the world, it can be the weather, it can be all of these things. Good evening, Katrina. How are you tonight, my friend? Wonderful to see you here. Dell, wonderful to see you as well. So any of these things, whatever you want to work on, or you can simply just leave it up to the universe and say, whatever I need to clear on, just let this clearing go towards that. And that's a very organic way of doing it, because the universe usually knows better than we do what's most important for us. So we have our own mind. Hey, Austin, wonderful to see you. We have our own mind, but of course that's also our ego. So we can simply just sit there. Hello, Dell. We can simply sit there and just say, whatever needs to be cleaned on, let it be cleaned on. And sometimes that's a better way to do it. Good evening, Lisa. So begin to think about that. Begin to think about what you want to clear on. And as you're doing that, you can even add one caveat to that, which is, or something better. Because the universe knows what we actually need. So you might be focusing on this one little area and then just add it in, or something better. Open yourself up to the universe to bring you great things. Punit, wonderful to see you. Good morning, good morning. So as we do this, we also want to try to bring it into the present moment. So whatever you're working on, try to see it already accomplished. Try to see it fulfilled. See the wish fulfilled. And then begin to use your five senses. So, what does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it sound like? Any of the senses you can put into it and really feel it right here, right now in the present moment. And to do that, we're going to begin to clean using the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono, which are, of course, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And of course, when we're saying these phrases, we're saying them to ourselves and to our connection with Source. So right now, just take some deep breaths as we begin with the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Good morning, Sujit Kumar. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And let these frequencies flow into the heart and through the body. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just take a deep breath, just feeling the vibration of those 4 phrases moving through your body. As we get ready for our chanting, we'll start with the Ganesha mantra, the remover of obstacles. And I just want you to take 2 or 3 big deep breaths. Here we go. Om Gam Ganapateya Namaha. 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 Om Gam And next we go into the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. And the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum is very powerful because our life actually parallels it. So we have Om, the jewel in the lotus hum. The lotus, like ourselves, grows up through the mud, through the dirt, through the water, through the air, to blossom into a beautiful, beautiful flower, into a beautiful lotus. And inside that lotus, there is a jewel, the Mani jewel, the consciousness jewel. And as we clean on this jewel, as we empower this jewel, it brings us closer to our own awakening, to our own enlightenment. So by chanting, we are clearing and empowering this jewel, bringing us closer to our own awakening, to our own enlightenment. So here we go with Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And so next we begin to chant the mantra of the Medicine Buddha, the Master Healer, the Master Doctor. And we ask the Medicine Buddha to heal our physical body, our mental body, our spiritual body, the earth, the skies, the heavens, all humans, all animals, all insects, all spirits, all beings on all planes of existence. And I send out a special healing for my friend Little Doug and his fight with his heart. So sending love to you, my friend. Get well quick, get well quick, get well quick. Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Hom Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Hom Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Hom Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deata Om Bekunzea Maha Bekunzea Raja Samun Gate Soha. And just begin to take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and adjust your posture as we get ready to do our 20-minute meditation. Breathing in and out. And just relax your mind. Let your body become neutral. Let your mind become neutral as we get ready for this meditation, as we get ready for the fifth chamber of the heart meditation. I call forth the fifth chamber of our heart, the generator of love, the super electron. And we ask you now to send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love into our garment, up into our mind, and out into our feeling body. And we call forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to go forth up into my higher self, our divine self, our I am presence. And we call forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to send forth to Saint Germain, Akasha, Asum, the angelic realm, our guardian angels, and all the beings on the higher realms. And we send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to each other here on this meditation. We send it out into the earth, to all beings around the earth. And then we begin to visualize a violet, pink, and white flame. It's a rhythmic flame. It's a rhythmic device that flows through our body. These waves or movements flowing through every cell of our body. And these three flames, the violet, pink, and white flame, begin to settle into the first three chambers of the heart. And those are the love chamber, the power chamber, and the wisdom chamber. And we feel these flames move up into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the medulla, the cerebrum, the cerebellum. And as you feel these vibrations, you can now send these rhythmic waves to anyone, anything, anywhere, simply stating, I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love. And then you make a statement where you want it to go to. So I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love through my body, healing my body. And I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to each and every one of you. And I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to my family, to my friends, my co-workers, all beings that I come into contact with. I send to anyone and everyone around the world. It's just this simple. So take the next 20 minutes and just send the waves wherever you would like them, whether it be just into yourself or to any and all beings around the world. And we'll see you in about 20 minutes. Take a big deep breath, gently bringing yourself back, opening your eyes. As we take a moment and just dedicate the merits of your practice to someone or something. You can dedicate to a member of your family, to someone who's deceased. You can dedicate it to a group of people, somebody in the hospital, somebody sick. It's wherever you want it to be. So tonight, as we close our practice, we dedicate the merits of this practice, and we dedicate to wherever you, each one of you individually, want to dedicate. May they always be well, happy and blessed, free from all suffering. And as always, my deepest gratitude to each of you for being here, for practicing with us, for taking 100% responsibility for yourself, for building your meditation practice, for your continued support and sponsorship of these meditations, and just for taking action. Thank you, Del. So may you always be well, be happy, be healthy, and stay blessed. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central. Take care. Good night.